Rounding. Rounding numbers to the nearest 100,000. Rounding makes a number simpler to use but keeps its value close to what it was. Round 683,214 to the nearest 100,000. What's the question asking? It's saying, is this number closer to 600,000 or 700,000? Let's break the number down into 100,000s. It's the same as 600,000 plus 83,214. So, is 83,214 closer to 100,000 or 0? Does it round up or down? On our number line, we can see it's much closer to 100,000, so it rounds up to 100,000. So 683,214 rounds up to 600,000 plus 100,000 or 700,000. When we're rounding to 100,000 with 5 zeros, we focus on the fifth digit from the right, here the 8, and 8 rounds up to 10. Round 750,000 to the nearest 100,000. Let's break the number down into 100,000s. It's the same as 700,000 plus 50,000. Now the question's asking, does 50,000 round up to 100,000 or down to 0? On our number line, we can see that 50,000 is exactly in the middle, and the middle always rounds up. So 50,000 rounds up to 100,000. So 750,000 rounds up to 700,000 plus 100,000 or 800,000. When we're rounding to 100,000 with 5 zeros, we focus on the fifth digit from the right, here the 5, and we round the 5 up to 10. We can also round a much bigger number to the nearest 100,000. Round 8,432,876 to the nearest 100,000. What's the question asking? It's saying, is this number closer to 8,400,000 or 8,500,000? We look at the next whole 100,000 above and below the number given. If we break down the number, it's the same as 8,400,000 plus 32,876. Now we need to say, does 32,876 round up to 100,000 or down to 0? We can see on our number line it's closer to 0, so it would round down. So 8,432,876 rounds down to 8,400,000 plus 0, or 8,400,000. When we're rounding to 100,000 with 5 zeros, we focus on the fifth digit from the right, here the 3, and 3 rounds down to 0. Remember, when rounding to the nearest 100,000 with 5 zeros, we focus on the 10,000s, the fifth digit from the right. If the 10,000s are less than 50,000, we round down. If the 10,000s are more than 50,000, we round up. And if the 10,000s are exactly 50,000, we also round up.